Hey guys, Pastor Burton here. And we just celebrated Thanksgiving. We're well on the road to Christmas right now, and it's, a very joyful time of year, right? However, there is something that we all need to be mindful of because, with that said, it does bring a lot of idols that we all fall into those traps with, all right? And I'm talking about certain passions, all right? Matthew chapter 6, verse 21, the Bible tells us, "For where your treasure is, there your heart also will be." All right, now, normally, Black Fridays, I sit back, I don't go out. Why? This is supposed to be a season of giving, but we see people lose their minds as they kick off the shopping season, and unfortunately, it doesn't stop there. It keeps going. Right here in the metro area where I live, we just saw a couple of teenagers get into a fight at the mall, where they drew weapons and they ended up closing the mall down for the rest of the night because of a shot that was fired. Serious things. People lose their minds. It's supposed to be the giving season, a joyful time when people are happy. Instead, it's turned into a very commercialized holiday. And it's not just with this. While this is an example of people losing sight of Jesus and getting wrapped up in the ways of the world, that storm that surrounds them, it carries over to a number of other things. Um, Sports is a huge one this time of year. We got football, basketball, March Madness comes up, hockey, baseball, the list goes on. Like I said, right now football is the big one, but this provides an extremely easy litmus test for the majority of us. Now, I'm not saying everyone, because I know there's a few people out there who legitimately don't like sports. You know what? There is something that rates up there for you. You just have to find what it is, whether it's TV programs, movies, video games. It's like, oh, it's not Christmas until I've seen this. We got to watch this. We got to put it on this station. Whatever it is. And the litmus test is simply this: do you get more worked up over missing something than you do missing church, or I should say, a church service? Now, it doesn't matter what that something is, whether it's sports, entertainment clubs, bars, going out, whatever. You know, is there something that you get more worked up over than missing a church service? And if we're all honest about it, the answer is yes. Yes, there is. And that, my friends, when you identify what it is, that is the idol in your life. And we all fall into those traps. We all fall victim to it. Okay? You, me, everyone. It's part of the human condition. It's nothing to be embarrassed of, but it is something to work on. All right? We should all know our weakness and seek to overcome it, right? So the solution, once you've identified this idol, you got two things. I mean, you could cut it back, minimize it, take that importance out. It goes to the side because God and coming together with the church should always be first, right? The Bible tells us this. All right. Number two is to take it completely out of your life. Get rid of it. Goodbye. Sayonara. See ya. Peace. That's often harder, though, because it shows just how addictive that idol is, how addicted you have become to it. Like I said, it happens to all of us at some point. And it's a firm reminder that substances like drugs and alcohol are not the only things we get addicted to. That is one of the biggest traps of the enemy. Think about it. Think about what's going on in your life. Think about the things that you get worked up over and what actually upsets you the most. And then see how that lines up with what the Bible tells us. Of course, you have questions, you have comments, hit me up here or go over to BeTheLightSanctuary.org and you can shoot me an email from there as well. Take care.